What is up, diecast collectors? This is OBB, the diecast news guy, and today I am about to shock you guys because, yeah, I am planning to review yet another All-Star car. Now, I know you guys saying, oh god, Brian, you're reviewing another All-Star car? I thought you hated All-Star cars. Yes, I still do. But you know, I had to get this because I am pretty baffled about this car I'm about to show you. I mean, there were a lot of diecasts that they could have made with this driver, but this one in particular, they had to make the All-Star version of this car. Today it is on Justin Haley's 2020 Fraternal Order of Eagles All-Star Chevrolet Camaro ZL1 1LE for Spire Motorsports. This is a cool diecast I picked up, which was the last one they had in stock at Bench Racing Diecast. But you know what, guys? In terms of, you know, a paint scheme that works with this number placement, it works. I mean, this was actually a fan vote scheme because, you know, Fraternal Order of Eagles actually Inspire Motorsports posted on their Twitter that they had like 6 different paint schemes that they wanted the fans to vote, and this one was the only one that was different compared to the other ones, which were mostly black and yellow. And yeah, it is a very unique diecast, but we'll get into many more of that in a sec. Let's go and unbox the bad boy and take a close look at the Justin Haley 2020 All-Star diecast. Alrighty, guys, we got this diecast out of its box, and yeah, I mean, I can't believe this. I mean, this car was actually originally canceled in the 1/64 scale, but for some odd reason, I don't know, I guess Lionel finally just found the right MOQ for this, and they kind of, I guess you could say, uncancel it. I don't know, it was really weird. They did that with a lot of the All-Star cars, which just, I don't know. I mean, I apologize for the confusion on the Diecast News Instagram page, because a lot of people were like, wait a minute, I thought this car was canceled. I mean, Lionel, man, they I guess they can't make up their mind sometimes when it comes to, you know, when a diecast gets officially canceled. So, you know, when something's official, I guess we really got to hold our breaths and wait until if it's actually canceled or not, because in this situation, it got uncanceled. And you know what? Part of me is kind of happy, and the other part of me is kind of upset, because you know what, man? As much as this All-Star car is cool, I'm kind of ticked off that we didn't, and a lot of people probably wondered, how the hell is Justin Haley in the All-Star car? What the hell he did? Well, if you guys remember, he won a range-shortened race in 2019. I know my good buddy Ninja Chris is absolutely going to murder me for this because he's a big Kurt Busch fan. Sorry, Ninja Chris. But, yeah, Justin Haley won the freaking Daytona race. Which, by the way, my good buddy Derek Lewis, if you guys didn't watch that review that I did with him, go and check it out because it was quite entertaining. The Jamie McMurray Banana Boat car. But yeah, that was an interesting race, and yeah, Matt McCall just became, you know, the laughingstock of the world when he let Kurt Busch pit, and Justin Haley won the freaking race. And I was just saying to myself, man, I would love to see that race to win, at least come with a rain cover, or at least offer it in the 1/64 scale for NASCAR Authentics. Well, guess what? We never got that. We never got that. And a lot of people were like, well, you know, Spire Motorsports is a small team, and the, you know, and the sponsor maybe, and they couldn't get the licensing. What do we have right here? A Spire Motorsports car with the licensing, logos, and all that shit. But for some odd reason, we couldn't get the Daytona race win 1/64. Like, are you kidding me, dude? Like, I'm not trying to make this a rant review, but I'm just, that just kind of irks me, because you know me, I'm not a big fan of number placement. Now a lot of people are like, why'd you buy this car? Because I just wanted to have a Justin Haley car in my collection. This is the only one they had, because, you know, they never offer that car in the 1/64 scale. Still a big missed opportunity. I think a lot of people would have been excited to get that car released. I mean, I guess you could say that's one thing that Lionel definitely did not preserve right. But who knows? I mean, maybe they'll release another race win, and I mean, because Lionel's already behind when it comes to releasing diecast, so maybe we'll actually get a race win 1/64 for Justin Haley after all. Watch, it'll probably be one of his Xfinity cars. Which, by the way, you can actually get his one of his Talladega Xfinity wins on the Calling website, guys. It's actually a promotional car for the 1/24 scale. Plus, you also order the 1/64 scale of the number 11 Calling diecast leaf filter. For like 2017. I already did a review on that, so go ahead and check it out. Maybe I'll provide the link in the description down below. But yeah, Justin Haley, man, I will say this is a really unique looking paint scheme, guys. I really do like what the sponsor Inspire Motorsports did. I mean, see, if they're gonna do the All-Star numbers, this is what I like. You know, the sponsor and the number are practically about the same size. And you know what, man? That doesn't look too bad. I mean, I'll give them some credit with the paint scheme. It does look pretty cool. I do like, you know, the blue in the front, and then you got the stars and stripe in the back. I mean, that is pretty nice. I mean, I do like the patriotic design that this car has, even though it was not ran at a patriotic race. It was ran at the Bristol All-Star race, which, I mean, it was pretty cool. Pretty cool that we actually got this car released, because I really thought this car, like I said, was originally canceled, because, you know, a lot of people didn't really like the All-Star cars, but, heck, they got made no matter what, though. Definitely get... Oh, yeah, look at that die-cast quality in the back, guys. Holy crap, is that a paint chip? What on earth? Holy shit! That is a humongous paint chip. Holy fuck, dude. It's a black paint chip, but you can see where, like, you see where the black is clear, and then you can see this big-ass black paint chip right here. Like, goodness gracious, like, they were trying to hide that from me. I got eyes like a goddamn eagle. I'll tell you what, I can find that shit, no problem. Speaking of more shit, I can find, look at all this crumbled up crap we got right here, right on the stars and stripes. Oh, how can you do that, man? I mean, that's like some disrespectful shit to our good old flag right there. Oh. I'm fucking pissed off, man. That was me trying to sound like a boomer, but, or a patriotic boomer. But, still a nice looking diecast, guys. Do you like that? Is that another paint chip? Are you kidding me, dude? Oh, that's an air bubble. Whew. Goodness gracious. But it's just me, or am I kind of getting some vibes, hey, there I go again saying vibe. Like, it's, Brian, you're 25. Stop saying, you know, that weird shit. But I definitely am getting a little bit of Martin Truex Jr.'s patriotic car from 2017 or 2018, I think. I want to say 2018, where it's like all black and has the eagle on it. It's one of those years. Probably 2018, I think. I call myself a Truex fan. I can't remember. Well, I know so many paint schemes in my head that sometimes I'll forget. So, you know, my brain can only cram so much shit in it. But I'm definitely am getting that a little bit, which is pretty cool. I mean, you definitely see, it's just me, that 77 definitely looks like, especially the coloring and the font, it definitely reminds me of the Eric Jones 77 Furniture Row 5-hour energy car. It really does. I mean, just look at that. That is just, still can't believe we're going to get that because, you know, 5-hour energy, man. Can't have it on the Kid Series cars. I mean, 164s. But this is a cool looking diecast, guys. I mean, if you are very mixed about the All-Star cars, I would probably say this would be the only one I would recommend getting. This and probably the Chase Elliott race win, because that thing has sold pretty damn quickly. People love their race wins, I tell you what. But this one is cool, especially if you're trying to find a Justin Haley 164 in your collection, because I do not believe we have not had one just yet. So this is definitely a one-of-a-lifetime experience to get this car. Really cool. Do like the paint scheme design. Number placement still iffy, but it works for me, I guess. I mean, I guess we're going to have to get used to this because this is going to be the new car. This is what we're going to see for next year's diecast for 2022 with the next gen car. But anyways, guys, this has been OBB, the diecast news guy. Thanks for watching this diecast review of the Justin Haley 2020 Fraternal Order of Eagles.com All-Star car. Chevrolet Camaro ZL1 for Spire Motorsports. Comment, like, subscribe, and this has been OBB. Catch you guys next time on another diecast review, and go Eagles!